Peace everybody, back with another video. This is about Tommy Tiny Lister dies at 62. As you can tell, this in the picture is the guy who played in the movie Friday and Friday After Next, and also he was in the WWE as well. Tommy Tiny Lister, famous for playing intimidating but lovable tough guys in films like Friday, has died, TMZ has learned. So yes, TMZ has learned that Tommy Tiny Lister, who is famous for playing intimidating but lovable tough guys in a film like Friday, of course he has died. Law enforcement sources tell us they got a call to the actor's Marina Del Rey apartment Thursday just before 3 p.m. for an unconscious male. Our sources say Tommy was not transported to the hospital as he was pronounced dead on the scene. Yeah, so when the law enforcement had gotten a call to actors Marina Del Rey apartment, and this was before 3 p.m., that he was unconscious male. Our sources say Tommy was not transported to the hospital, so they did not transport him to the hospital at all, as he was pronounced dead on the scene. We're told the coroner is at the home, but there's no word yet on a cause of death. So there's no word on a cause of his death yet. So they're just learning about it now. And of course, here's the little video clip of Friday, which I'm not going to play. Though Tiny began landing his bullying bad guy roles in the 80s, he's most famous for his hilarious turn as Debo in Friday and the sequel Next Friday. Yes, so Tiny began landing his bullying bad guy roles in the 80s. He's most famous for his hilarious turn as Debo, and you know how Debo likes to be up on people, tell them, oh, you got to give me this or give me that, or you know what else comes with it after that. And of course, Friday and the sequel Next Friday. He also played President Lindbergh in the sci-fi action film The Fifth Element, and more recently appeared in the box office smash hit The Dark Knight. He voiced the character Finnick as in Zootopia as well. Yeah, so he played President Lindbergh in a movie called The Fifth Element, and more recently appeared in the box office smash hit The Dark Knight. So that's what he did. And also he voiced the character Finnick in Zootopia as well. Along with acting, Tommy had two short pro wrestling stints and starred alongside Hulk Hogan as the bad guy Zeus, of course, in the 1989 film No Holds Barred. And we all know that was a good movie, No Holds Barred, with Hulk Hogan and Tommy Tiny Lister as well. And of course, he along with acting, Tommy had two short pro wrestling stints and starred alongside Hulk Hogan as the bad guy Zeus, of course, in the 1989 film No Holds Barred. Oh, and if you didn't know, his nickname is Pure Irony. Tiny was 6'5", so yeah, so he was 6'5", 6 feet tall. And of course they nicked him as Pure Irony as well. Here's the little video clip of him. I'm not going to play it. No. But this is him right here. When we last saw him out and about, Tiny couldn't have been nicer talking to us about another Debo currently playing in the NFL and dishing out some new Friday info. Yeah, so when they last saw him out and about, Tiny couldn't have been nicer talking to us about another Debo. So there had to be another Debo somewhere around. Earlier this year, Lister used his bullying powers for the greater good getting word out to help grieving families, and a few months before that, he was warning kids to stay inside. Excuse me. During the early days of the pandemic. So he did use his bullying powers, but not really. He did not do it really for the greater good, getting word out to help grieving families. And a few months before that, he was warning kids to stay inside during the early days of the pandemic. Tommy was 62 and RIP, yes. So my condolences do go to Tommy's family. May he rest in power. Um, I am sorry that this happened to him. This is sad shame that he was um, passed away, but soon we'll learn the death of how he died, because right now there is no cause of death, but I will keep a lookout for it and get back to you on it. Leave your comments below. I am out.